One of the greatest skills you can ever have in this life is the ability to not take things personally. Like, seriously, think about it. We exist in a world full of people carrying invisible wounds, people who've never visited the foundations of their own pain, people who've never really looked into the mirror long enough to ask themselves, where does this anger I have come from? Why do I always feel the need to tear someone else down to feel okay? And then those same people go out into the world and bleed onto everyone else that they meet, not with literal blood, but with their words, with their tone, with their silence, with their criticism, with their sarcasm. They speak from broken places, from childhoods that never felt safe. They speak from relationships where love had to be earned. They speak from homes where vulnerability was punished instead of protected. So when someone tells you you'll never make it, or you're not good enough, or even something as simple and as sharp as you've changed, pause and ask yourself, what wound might this be coming from? Because the truth is, most people aren't even talking to you. They're talking to themselves. They're talking to that version of themselves that they haven't made peace with. And if you take it personally, you make their pain your responsibility. You take the poison they're handing out and you drink it. And now what was once their unresolved bitterness becomes your anxiety. Their harshness becomes your insecurity. And without realizing it, you start editing yourself to avoid their pain spilling onto you again. And I think that's not peace, that's emotional imprisonment. I had to learn this the hard way. You probably have to. A friend lashes out, your boss says something rude to you, a parent criticizes you in a way that cuts too deep. And before you know it, your whole day is heavy. You start questioning your worth based on someone else's broken lens at paradigm. But here's the shift. You're not required to carry the weight of someone else's healing. Let them be wounded. Let them speak. Let them project. Let them say all the things that they want to say. You don't have to absorb it. You just have to observe it without swallowing it. You can just say that that's not mine and walk away from it, because that's strength, that's maturity, that's freedom. So no, it's not your job to fix people, but it's your job to protect your peace. It's your job to stay soft in a hard world without letting everyone else's pain harden you. Guard your heart, because not everything that knocks deserves to be let in. And the next time someone says something sharp, something that is a little bit unkind,